Hi, this is Abel. Thank you for stopping my channel. Today I'm having a beautiful lady right here. Okay, so could you give us your name first?
Sure, it's Panda.
Okay, Panda, nice to meet you. Could you tell us your ethnicity background and where you're from as well?
Sure. I was born in India. I grew up there till I was 15. And then my family moved to sort of the New York area, and I've been there ever since. I'm just visiting London.
Wow, cool. Like, do you still remember like Hindu? Are you still fluent with that?
Yeah, good question. My family is actually Catholic, so we grew up Christian even in India.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's when you grow up in India, it's difficult to escape the influences of Dharmic religion and even Muslim culture. So it's a very diverse place to grow up in terms of religion and culture. So yeah, I mean, I guess I know more about Hindu culture more than maybe an average person. Yeah.
Do you still speak like, is it called Hindu, like the language?
No, so India has several languages. I'm from southern India, so which is sort of the Dravidian half of Indian subcontinent. So we have like very diverse languages, and we speak Telugu at home, which is a very Dravidian South Indian language.
Wow, nice. So you're pretty much bilingual then?
Yeah, I suppose you could. Trilingual, actually.
Oh, wow.
We also are required to learn Hindi as well if you grow up in India and you go to school there, because Hindi is technically the national language. So you also have sort of the local languages as well. Yeah.
Wow, nice. Because I've never met, someone from India. I mean, I've met some of them, but like,
Okay.
I mean, I haven't, really spoken to them that much, so that's
That makes sense.
So now you are traveling from US, and what's your like first impression about UK?
Well, I don't know about the entirety of the UK, but
Yeah.
in London, it actually, coming from New York, it doesn't feel that different from New York at all. You just get to see, or rather you hear different languages, perhaps more so than you would in Manhattan. But yeah, it actually doesn't feel that much different from New York. London as a city anyway.
So only difference is maybe like accent, and maybe a little bit of maybe personality.
Yeah, it's not just even accents. I probably heard more American accent than,
Oh, really?
than I have in the rest of Europe.
Really?
So, yeah, I guess Americans really love London. But
Wow.
yeah, I mean, New York is slightly different because it's got different boroughs. So if you want more diversity, you have to go into certain boroughs as opposed to staying in Manhattan, which is the main island. So yeah, just kind of exploring London, you get to hear a bit more. It feels a bit more international than New York is. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's good to hear that. Like, I mean, people are really diverse. That's what you mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Well, I mean, I'm sure you've only been here a week or so, but to be honest, what do you feel a little bit uncomfortable, or what do you feel like a struggle with living in London?
Well, I don't live in London, but one thing this might be slightly silly, but it feels like everything closes very soon.
No,
So it's like I'm somewhat used to the New York pace where everything's open till like 2 a.m., 4 a.m. So it's slightly different. I guess that's a bit more surface level question, or rather answer. But I think the struggle I guess I have is perhaps the British tend to be a bit more introverted. Americans are a bit more loud and extroverted.
Yeah.
So it's, but that isn't to say they are not helpful. Everyone I've talked to and asked for help have been immensely helpful. So it's kind of like going out of your way to somewhat get them comfortable.
Right.
But if you're also introverted, it might be a bit of a struggle. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I feel same.
Yeah.
Like, so, I mean, like I went to American school.
Oh, okay.
So, when like I'm really used to American culture,
Right.
it feels a little bit different. Like, when talking to people in UK, because if you try to get to bit too close to them, I might kind of offend them because of me being like extroverted, right? So yeah, I understand your struggle. Yeah. But like you just have to know them very well and just keep talking to them, and you can eventually get closer to them. That's a good point, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the people have been very kind.
Yeah, right.
They're not, they've been very nice. It's a matter of getting through that barrier.
Yeah, right. Going out to a comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting
Right.
out of your comfort zone. Yeah.
Right.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was really helpful.
Yeah.
And yeah, nice meeting you. Thank you for watching my channel. On my channel, I talk about the diversity across the globe. And I interview people from like different backgrounds and different ethnicity. So if you want to know about what's going on over the world, please take a look at my channel. Thank you so much. Bye bye.